For more than 600 years, one empire shaped 3 continents, an empire that ruled the Middle East, Europe, and North Africa. An empire built by warriors, expanded by visionaries, and feared by kings. This is the legendary story of the Ottoman Empire, a civilization that changed history forever. Part 1: The Birth of an Empire. Visual: Mongol invasions, burning cities. Around the late 1200s, chaos ruled Anatolia. The Mongols destroyed kingdoms, tribes fled for survival. But from this chaos emerged a small tribe led by a brave chief, Osman Bey. Osman had almost nothing. No huge army, no riches, only courage, strategy, and a dream. In 1299, he declared independence. This small state would soon shake the world. Osman's warriors, known as Ghazi fighters, believed they were chosen to spread justice. Their speed, discipline, and belief made them unstoppable. Part 2: Orhan and the First Great Expansion visual. Banners, cavalry charges. Osman's son, Orhan, expanded the tiny state into a rising power. He captured Bursa, making it the first Ottoman capital. The Ottomans brought something revolutionary: fair taxation, religious tolerance, and a stable government. As Europe fought endless internal wars, the Ottomans grew stronger every year. Part 3: The Rise of Mehmed the Conqueror visual. Cannons, enormous walls of Constantinople. Then came Mehmed II, the man who would change world history. At the age of 21, he attempted the impossible: the conquest of Constantinople, the richest city in the world. The city had survived attacks for 1,100 years. But Mehmed brought a secret weapon: massive cannons capable of destroying walls that no army had ever cracked. For 53 days, the war raged. Then, on 29th May 1453, the impossible happened. Constantinople fell. The Christian world was shocked. The Muslim world celebrated. A new era began. Mehmed renamed it Istanbul, and the Ottoman Empire officially entered the Golden Age. Part 4: The Golden Age of Süleyman, the Magnificent visual. Palaces, libraries, battlefields. Under Suleiman the Magnificent, the empire reached its greatest power. He ruled from 1520 to 1566, conquering Hungary, Iraq, North Africa, the Mediterranean Sea. He was not just a warrior. He was a poet, architect, reformer, and visionary lawmaker. European kings feared him. Muslim scholars respected him. Historians called him the most powerful man on earth. Under Süleyman, trade flourished. Art and architecture advanced scholars from all over the world came to Istanbul. It was the true Golden Age. Part 5: The Janissaries. Visual: elite soldiers marching in perfect formation. The Ottomans had one of history's strongest armies. The Janissaries. They were trained from childhood, disciplined, loyal only to the Sultan, and unbeatable on the battlefield. For centuries, the Janissaries were the backbone of Ottoman military power. But in later years, corruption weakened them. This would become one of the reasons for the empire's decline. Part 6: Decline and Fall visual. European powers rising. Ottoman borders shrinking. By the 1700s and 1800s, Europe underwent the Industrial Revolution. But the Ottomans did not modernize fast enough. Corruption increased. Military reforms failed. Nationalist movements broke the empire from inside. World War I was the final blow. In 1922, after more than 600 years, the Ottoman Empire officially ended. But its culture, architecture, food, and influence still live across 3 continents today. Part 7: The Hidden Intelligence Network. Visual: Shadows in bazaars, coded letters, spies moving in disguise. One of the Ottomans' greatest strengths was something few empires mastered: a secret intelligence network known as the Teşkilat-i Mahsusa. Long before modern spying existed, Ottoman agents operated inside European courts, Persian territories, Arabian trade routes. Even the Silk Road, they collected intelligence, monitored enemy alliances, and stopped multiple plots before they ever reached the Sultan. This invisible army helped the empire survive for centuries. Part 8. The Architects Who Built a Civilization. Visual: Blue Mosque, Süleymaniye Mosque, bridges, domes. Empires fall, but architecture survives. No story of the Ottomans is complete without one name: Mimar Sinan, the legendary architect of the Golden Age. He designed more than 300 structures, including the Süleymaniye Mosque, the Selimiye Mosque, dozens of bridges, aqueducts, palaces. His work inspired architects for centuries and shaped the iconic skyline of Istanbul. To this day, millions of tourists admire the beauty he created. Part 9. Women of Power in the Ottoman Court Visual. Topkapi Palace, royal chambers, historical paintings. Inside the walls of Topkapi Palace, history was shaped not only by sultans, but also by powerful Ottoman women. Figures like Hürrem, Sultan Kösem, Sultan Mihrima. Sultan influenced politics, diplomacy, charity, and even foreign affairs. They built schools, hospitals, mosques, and helped shape the social system. The Western world called it the Sultanate of Women. Far from simple palace life, these women changed the empire's direction more than many generals. Part 10. A legacy that lives on visual. Modern Turkey, Balkan cities, Arabic regions, bustling markets. Even after its fall, the Ottoman Empire's influence didn't disappear. It lives in languages and food, clothing and music, architecture and culture. Cities like Istanbul, Sarajevo, Cairo, Damascus, and Baghdad. The empire shaped borders, religions, trade routes, and modern nations. Narrator: more than an empire, the Ottomans were a civilization, a story of ambition, power, innovation, and resilience. Though its rule ended in 1922, its legacy still breathes in millions of lives today.